Hello everyone, my name is Jiemei. Today I'm going to make the presentation of my homework 2. The presentation will be divided into 4 parts. First, introduction. Second, revenue analysis. Third, user rating analysis. And the last part, conclusion. So first, introduction. The purpose of this report is to analyze the movie's income, budget, and popular rating using the available data. This report is for producers. And why do I write a report to a producer? Because I think the producer is the most important part of a movie. So the producer is the master of the set and the ultimate power of all crew. Apart from that, producer's job is always complicated. They have right to hire talented members and right to fire people who those they have ability to fire who misbehave on the set, and they always have to find good story for the movie, and they also have to think about the budget. So next is the analysis part, and the first analysis is about the revenue. From the image, we can see that except for UR-rated movies, the box office revenue of all movies is volatile. Despite fluctuations in the revenue, PG-13 movies generally have higher income than PG movies and R-rated movies. All these three levels of movies are higher than G-level movies. And finally, UR movies have the lowest income. The second is about the budget and the revenue analysis. The film, based on the bar charts, we can find that the film market has a good revenue in recent years because the difference between the box office revenue and the budget is a positive, and the blue bar chart represents the real revenue of the box office, and the red bar chart represents the estimated budget. The film revenue has a slightly rising trend over time from 2000 to 2010. The third is about movie time and revenue. So the red chart on the right is a scatter plot. The circles of the plot are located mainly between 85 minutes and 130 minutes. However, we cannot find any strong positive or negative relationship between these two factors. Next part is the user rating analysis. The upper graph shows the relationship between the director and the user rating. The lower graph shows the relationship between special effect and user rating. Based on these two graphs, the reputation of film directors and special effects are all positively correlated with the user rating. The last chart is the mix chart. The line chart represents the relationship between number of weeks that the movie released and the average user rating. And the bar charts illustrate the relationship between the number of weeks that the movie is released and the revenue of the box office. And both lengths of the films released and the film's revenues and rating shows a trend of first rising and then falling. Last part, conclusion. The film market has a good revenue in recent years based on our bar charts, and the final revenue of the film is significantly higher than the film budget. The film revenue has a slight rising trend over this time. PG-13 movies earn more money than any other categories. The length of the film has no apparent relationship to the final film's earnings. The reputation of the film directors and the special effects are positively correlated with the user rating. Finally, according to the mix chart, the length of the film released and as well as the film revenue and user rating showed a trend of rising and then falling trend. And this is my presentation. Thank you.